In a season dominated by the factory teams, one privateer has been bucking the trend with podiums and a sensational victory in the World Endurance Championship.
I founded JOTA nearly 20 years ago now. I was a budding racing driver. Myself didn't have the budget to do it, so set up a team, got some partners on board, and actually when I stopped driving for the team, the results got much better.
I've been part of JOTA now on and off since 2016 when I first came out of Formula One into the world of endurance racing. So we've been together quite a while now, from when they were a relatively smaller team up until now where we're fighting the manufacturers in hypercar. So proud to have been part of that journey from the start.
When the hypercar rules got announced, it was the natural platform for us, and we've always tried to be the early adopter. We were the first people to take on the new LMP2 cars, so we wanted to be the first to do a hypercar program. Porsche approached us. We managed to get a deal together for one car last year, and we've expanded to 2 cars this year.
After 10 consecutive LMP2 podiums at Le Mans, including 3 victories, for the step up to hypercar, Hertz Team JOTA have put together a driver lineup that's a mix of youth and experience.
In the 12 car, we got Will Stevens. Will's part of the family, part of the furniture, and he's joined this year by Norman Nato, very experienced sports car driver, and Callum Ilott, who's come to us out of IndyCar. In the 38 car, we have Jenson Button, Phil Hansen and Oliver Rasmussen. Oliver's come to us 2 years ago from single seaters. Phil's a driver we've been watching for many years. He's been stellar. And Jensen's Jensen, consummate professional, very fast still, and really leads the team in the direction it needs to go.
I think what a lot of people don't realise, from P2 to hypercar, it's not just a different car and faster, it's so complex. You have the hybrid system, you have all of the different systems within the car, the tools that we get to play with. It takes days for the drivers to understand the systems. And we're not setting up the systems, we're just playing with them, whereas the team has to have engineers that understand the complexities of it. So it's a big step for a team, and I think they've done a fantastic job.
Driving with Jenson Button is one-of-a-kind experience, I'd say. I mean, he is Jenson Button, the legendary Jenson Button. I mean, there's no other way to put it. It's just awesome to be able to learn by his side. There's a lot of things that obviously he does naturally, but which are not natural for me, so I can pick up on those points. It's amazing to have such a high-level teammate.
From the very first time we put those guys together, from where I look at them, they look like they got on very, very well. They always ate together, they always laughed together. I think there is a lot of benefit in that, and I think that naturally does bring speed, that there's that vibe that is inclusive of everyone and they all feel comfortable around each other.
With a victory at Spa earlier this season, JOTA became the first privateer to claim an overall win in the hypercar era. It's testament to the ethic that Hignett and the management team have instilled.
We have something called the JOTA way, which is our way of doing things. I can't tell you what it is, it's just grown organically within the team, and we have very good staff retention. If somebody asked me what I do, I would say I'm in the recruitment business, because my job is to get the best humans to do the best job possible to run the racing team. Finding those skill sets, the personalities that work together.
What's actually great is, from when I first joined this team to now, the core group of people are still there. And I think that's super important to create the team philosophy of how we go racing. So all the people we add into the team fit the team mould very well and add to the current team atmosphere, which is great. And that's generally why I love being part of it.
Coming back into racing full time, working with a pure out-and-out racing team is exactly what I wanted. OEMs come and go, teams don't. And this team has won Le Mans many times in a category where everyone has the same equipment. So they've just proven what they can do as a team, strategy-wise, teamwork, and the atmosphere that they have here in the team.
JOTA's impressive performance has earned them a deal to be Cadillac's works outfit from next season. This major move will be hard work, but could reap massive rewards. For this season, however, there's still plenty of silverware left to win with their pair of Porsche 963s.
The manufacturers have got the World Championship and we've got the World Cup, but we always want to be mixing it in with the manufacturer teams. We want to be able to snick a podium here and there and race for the top 5 if possible, and of course respecting the people that we do race in our championship anyway, who are fantastic competitors as well. So take home the World Cup and then take some World Championship podiums where we can.